This one's for the ladies. Hello ladies and gentlemen, Matt here and welcome to this brand new video. I'm joined by my mum Joanne in this video.
Hello.
Thank you very much for doing this.
You're welcome.
Just so you all know, in this episode we're actually going to be looking at my top 10. That's right, I said 10, not top 6. We're going to be looking at 10 perfumes that are actually worn for women. Kind of mixed in terms of genre, but just want to show you guys my favourite perfumes that I think smell irresistible on women, and to be honest with you, I wouldn't mind actually wearing quite a few of them myself. What's your favourite perfume?
DKNY Woman.
DKNY Woman,
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, sadly that won't be in the list.
Fine.
Because I couldn't find your bottle.
It's in my bag.
Not to worry. So yeah, anyway, let's get on with the list. Now, coming in at number 10 is an old fragrance that actually came out in 1987. And it comes from the company of Cacharel, and it's called Lulu. Yeah, I can see your face already, you don't really like this one. Now, this is a very strong, heady perfume that I think is pretty timeless. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, I personally think that all these fragrances are timeless. Yeah, that's personally, I really do think that. I don't really think these fragrances are outdated.
Right.
Or whatever. Now, my number 10 is Lulu. Now, this is actually a really nice perfume. I really do like this one. I remember when I used to work in Boots, I used to actually go over to the Cacharel counter. Well, they used to actually sell a lot of Cacharel's perfumes on the discount shelf, which is a bit of a shame, but you know, they're not really like up there with, you know, Gucci or Armani. They're not a really big company. They're actually owned by L'Oreal. So, what do you think of it? Like, I know you've smelt it countless times.
It's not
before,
that I don't like the smell. I just find it's too heavy and heady for me.
All right.
But it's not that. It's not that I don't. I like to smell it on somebody else, but it's just not one of my.
Not your
personal.
person.
No.
It's not your taste.
No, it's very sweet.
Right.
I think.
Sweet.
Yes.
So, do you think it's unique?
It's unique.
It's very different.
It is different.
It's very different. I think it's the perfect fragrance for a very confident woman. I'm not saying you're not confident about it. I'm talking about, I can imagine a businesswoman wearing it.
Yes.
Who works in like New York. She works in like a skyscraper or something.
A lady in a suit.
Little bugger.
Oh.
So my brother's playing on the wall outside. So yeah, that is my number 10, and it's Lulu. I really, really do like this perfume. It's actually really inexpensive as well, and it lasts a hell of a long time as well. So, what would you give that out of 10?
To smell it on somebody else, I'll probably give it about a 7.
Okay.
For me to wear it personally, it would be about a 5.
About a 5?
Yeah.
So you're going to give this a 5 out of 10, yeah?
Yes, I'll say 5.
I mean, at the end of the day, we're not here to trash any of these perfumes. We're just here to get out. I just want to hear your thoughts.
Right, that's fine. Yeah.
Because, you know, I really like these fragrances.
Yes, me too.
Okay?
Yeah.
So that is number 10. I can't believe we spent 4 minutes talking about this. Lulu by Cacharel. Now let's get on to my number 9.
Fine.
Okay, now coming in at number 9 is actually a new find for me. And you actually really like this one. This is a fragrance by Rojas, and it's called Absolute. Now this is actually a vintage formulation that I found in a department store for only £12.25. It's a 30ml and it's an eau de parfum, and it came out in 2002 by the company of Rojas. Now, what do you think of it?
I really do like this one.
Yeah? Now, I've known that this fragrance isn't very well known in terms of reviews on YouTube, so I will be doing a review on this pretty soon. I think that this perfume is incredible.
It is so nice, and for the first time, I've just smelled fruit.
Orange.
Yes.
Like
That's
a
the
zestiness.
first. But I've had that on all day and never smelled that. But just there.
Yeah. Well, it actually opens up with bergamot and fig leaves.
Right. It was just very sweet.
Yeah, it's very sweet.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. I still think it smells like Obsession. Like
yes, it's a bit more subtle, but it is like obsession, yes.
Without a doubt.
Yes, definitely.
But it's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just found it on the shelf. Obviously, I knew it was a female fragrance, but I did test it and I really liked it. And I thought, you know what, I would probably wear that. But now that I'm smelling it, it's very feminine.
I think it is, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Very feminine. So I do think this has a bit of a powderiness to it, but it's funny that you mentioned that because I definitely do get a lot of the citruses now.
Isn't it funny? Because you put that on me last night and I've worn it all day today. And for some reason, I'm getting the citrus smell coming through.
You think it lasts a long time?
It does.
Got a hell of a longevity on it.
You put some on me last night and I had a shower and it was still there. I could still smell it. I'd been washing everything and quite a heavy soap, and that was still on my skin last night after a shower.
I think it's incredible.
I think it's really nice. I might be pinching that for my collection actually.
All right. So what would you rate this perfume?
I'm going to give that a 10 out of 10 because
10 out of 10?
Incredible. Yeah.
Awesome. I agree.
Me too.
So 10 out of 10 for Absolute by Rojas.
Yeah.
Now coming in at number 8, we have another oldie that actually came out in 1978, and I've just dropped the cap. And it is a vintage version, and it is Cinnabar by Estee Lauder. Now I'm not sure if you like this one or not.
It's a bit like the Lulu. It's too heady and too strong for me, but I do like to smell it on other people.
Yeah. So you don't like this the same reason as Lulu?
It's just heady, and it would give me a headache if I wore it.
Yeah.
One of my best friends likes to wear that. What's the other one she likes? What's the...
By Estee Lauder?
No, she wears... What's Marie's signature?
Oh, Aromatics.
Aromatics. It's a bit like Aromatics.
It is a
strong, heady smell.
Yeah, it also gets a bit compared to Youth Dew by Estee Lauder as well.
Yes, I understand that.
So it's,
yeah.
But I mean, this is the extract parfum.
You can see it is.
Yeah,
it's
very thick. This stuff lasts for about 20 hours on your skin.
Yeah.
All you need is one spray. This will last me a lifetime.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I've seen Marie wear that, wash her clothes, and still smell it on her clothes after they've been washed.
I mean, the new formulation apparently is nothing compared to the vintage. I mean, we smelt the new formulation
It's
today.
sad that they have to do these formulations. It's not the same.
Nah.
I would say a 6 to smell on other people.
Okay.
I would say 6.
Okay.
Because I like that better than I like the Lulu.
Yeah. I bet you didn't know it was actually influenced by the Orient.
No, I didn't.
So it's influenced by China and Asia.
But I can understand why it is now that you've said it.
I think the colour of it and the pattern on the front
it's the spices. It's got the spices in it, hasn't it? Yeah.
It's a very balsamic, very herbal, spicy fragrance.
Yes.
So yeah, that is my number 8, and it is Cinnabar by Estee Lauder. Now let's go on to my number 7. Now coming in at number 7 is actually one of your perfumes, and this is one that I really do like the smell of. I really like the smell you wearing this. You've worn this one for years, I believe. And to me, I don't think there's a perfume like it, even though you can buy it, you can find it vastly on the market, especially in a lot of like pharmacies. This is Deep Red by Hugo Boss. Nothing like it, in my opinion. To me, this is just, it is so, it's so elegant, it's
unique.
Unique.
I don't think there's a fragrance out there that, you know how you can say, oh, well, that smells of this and this smells of that. This just doesn't.
No. A little bit like Lulu, I suppose.
It's
kind of.
Then
again, I reviewed a fragrance the other day that smelled like Lulu. Sun by
I've
Jill
seen that, yes. Yeah. No, I just think it could be worn at any time. But it's lovely when you can go out and you're dressed up and you can go out for a nice meal. And it's one of those perfumes that everybody will say, oh, what are you wearing?
And do you know what's funny as well? I mean, it could be the colour of the bottle, or it could be the name of the fragrance, Deep Red. But I don't know why. Like, whenever you wear this fragrance, I really do believe you have to wear red lipstick, or you have to dress in red.
Possibly.
I just think because to me, it kind of has a bit of a cherry smell to it. It's like cherries and. I can't describe it.
It's powdery. It's got a gentle, soft, powdery smell.
And it's a bit sweet as well.
And it's sweet, but it's unique.
Yeah, it's beautiful though.
Yes.
Definitely an underrated perfume from Hugo Boss. I think.
It's a very classy.
The men's version is really nice as well, which I think it smells like rhubarb and stuff. Right. But to me, this is just beautiful.
It's amazing.
And I really like this.
Yes.
You need to wear it more. Yes. It's sad actually because you're running out. You get a bit of all. But yeah, guys, that is my, I keep on forgetting the numbers. Deep Red by Hugo Boss. So let's get on to my number 6.
We need to see what we're going to give that. Yes,
of course,
please.
Let's give it a rate. I'm so stupid.
I'm going to rate that a 10 out of 10 again.
Oh yeah?
Yes, I am.
Can't fault it really, to be honest.
Beautiful.
I like it because it's not strong, it's very subtle, but when you wear it, it does smell
And it's got quite
good lasting power as well.
Definitely. Yeah.
Definitely. So yeah, pleased with it?
Yes.
Awesome. Let's get on to my number 6. Now this fragrance is a one that came out in 1990 and it's actually discontinued, sadly. You can only find this one in miniatures and whatnot. Quite sad really, because I really do like this fragrance. I actually wear this occasionally myself. Of course it is in a tiny bottle, so I do wear it sparingly. But the fragrance is it's actually inspired by a summer night, and it's called Nuit d'été by Jupe.
That's not this one.
Yeah, that's not this one. Now this is a very strong honey, vanilla and lemon based fragrance, okay? It's very spicy, it's also very herbal. But to me this one is just, it's a hidden gem. To me this is definitely my favourite perfume of all time. There isn't like an order of this list, guys, but so to me this is literally, this is what I believe a woman should smell like. I mean it does have a dated smell to it, it doesn't smell modern.
It's got a very antique smell to it.
But the honey note, especially when you smell the cap, the honey note is so fleeting, but so rich. I think it's beautiful. I really do. I don't know what you think about it.
Because it's got like coffee beans in it.
Might do. I'm not really sure. I have done a review on this, but I can't really remember.
I can smell like coffee, like gentle. But
I can understand that.
I don't mean
like a cappuccino or something, like a mild coffee.
Not like a filtered coffee, like coffee beans. You know, like a percolated coffee. Not an instant percolated.
All right. Yeah.
It is nice.
You like
Very
it?
nice.
You wouldn't wear it?
I don't know. Maybe it's.
Depends on where you're going.
I would have to know what the dry down was like. I think.
Oh, the dry down was spectacular.
Because I think, in fact, you need to put a little bit on there now.
Actually, what I do is I do something really cool. I shake it, and I get the cap, and I just do that. Right?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Of course, it might smell a little bit alcoholic first, so let it dry down.
Yeah,
but yeah, I really do like it.
Yeah, chocolatey smell as well.
It's beautiful. It's definitely got gourmand qualities to it, but to me, it is a straight up Oriental.
It is, definitely. Yeah.
Beautiful. Definitely a night fragrance.
Yes.
Don't know if it's a summer night, but the name's really enchanting. Nuit d'été. I really like the name of it. But what would you rate it?
I think I'll probably give that an 8.5.
8? I was thinking of that actually. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe it's an 8.5.
Okay,
great,
cool.
Thanks.
Okay, so guys, that was Nuit d'été by Jupe. Coming in at number 5 is a fragrance which you know what this one is already. You actually used to wear this, and I recently got it for you again in a sample, in quite a few samples actually. And it comes from the Italian house of Valentino, and this fragrance is called Very Valentino, which was released in 1999.
So sad that it's been discontinued.
Yeah. It's a good job, you've got like what, 18 samples of these?
Samples I have, yeah.
Beautiful.
It's lovely, yes. It's just sad because the box was so classic as well. The bottle was so classic.
Yeah, I remember the way.
I can't quite remember what it looked like, but
square.
Yeah, it was a lovely bottle.
Would you mind if I sprayed some?
Definitely not.
Do you want some again?
I've got it all over us now.
What's on there? Nothing. Okay, so this is a very nice floral fragrance. It's very chic, very fancy smell, very subtle, not too strong. Even though it's very floral, it's not bold. This one's actually a very charismatic, very pretty feminine fragrance, isn't it? But it's not pretty in the way of it being like a teeny girl pink fragrance.
No, it's a mature, elegant smell.
Elegant, but very sophisticated, beautiful fragrance.
Yes.
Incredible, isn't it?
It is lovely, isn't it? It's just, it's a unique smell. It's
got lily, jasmine.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I do.
It has got violets in it.
I get apricot. I get apricot. Yeah. I get like a peachy apricot smell of this. Yeah.
Has it got violets in it?
I'm not sure. It might do.
It's got to have violets in it. It's.
Yeah. All it says is Very Valentino is a very highly seductive fragrance, subtle yet romantic. Its essence lingers on your skin and your mind. Valentino.
That is probably very true words.
But it is incredible.
It really is.
It is really, really
It just
nice.
reminds me of violets. It's like,
Yeah.
it's a violet smell.
I do get a lot of violet, if I'm honest. But I definitely do get apricot, like a peach.
Yeah, I think I do when you...
Yeah. But it is beautiful, absolutely.
Yes, it is. And I'm going to give that a 10.
10, I knew you would, because, you know,
One of my old favourites, yeah.
You used to wear it a lot, didn't you?
Yeah, my dad first bought me a bottle of that, and that makes it even more special.
Yeah.
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 Definitely.
I do like it though, it's
Very
really,
nice.
really nice. So you're giving that a what? Sorry, a 10?
Yeah.
Awesome. So a 10 for that, and that's very Valentino. Oh, would you look at that? I thought my battery died on my laptop. Doesn't matter. Coming in at number 4 is a vintage perfume that you really like. It's absolutely incredible. There's no real way I can describe it. It's got a lot of like rose in it. It's even got some berries in it. And it is the one and the only Stella by Stella McCartney. This is the vintage version.
Yeah.
Wow. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh.
It's a unique smell. I surprised myself by liking this because it's quite a heavy smell.
It is. It is.
Which is, but it's oh God, it's just unique. It's classy.
Do you get berries in it?
I get berries in it, very much so. But
it's also got vanilla in there as well, creating like a nice creamy base.
It's got to be something though. Something. What else is in it? Because
it's got rose in it. Rose. I believe it's got blackberry in it. Vanilla, tonka. I think it's got a bit of cedarwood as well. So cedarwood's a very sweet.
It might be the cedarwood.
Very sweet
smell.
wood smell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like it?
I do.
Well, I'm asking that. It's your perfume.
It is. Thanks to you because you bought it for me, and I once had a bottle of this. Maybe it's about 10 years ago, and used it all.
Was that what the bottle looked like?
That's exactly what it looked like. Exactly the same. And then me and you went to one of the largest stores, and we smelt it, and it had been reformulated, and
not the same, is it?
It was completely different, and it was so sad.
Same smell, but just it's not exactly.
It wasn't the same. It didn't.
That's more on steroids, isn't it?
Yeah, this just speaks to me from my memories, and that just didn't, like the reformulated one just didn't. It was completely different. It was quite sad because I don't like change.
I don't like change, especially when it comes to smells.
Nice.
It is incredible, like, isn't it? It's so nice.
It's a beautiful smell. But I must say, it's a smell that a lot of people don't really like.
Yeah.
People, like some of my friends, I'll say, "Oh, do you like this?" And go, "Not really a fan of that." It doesn't stop us from wearing it. Like, I still wear it.
It could be the berry notes.
It possibly could be.
Not a lot of people like the smell of, I don't know what kind of berry notes are in this fragrance. I don't know if it's like a raspberry or something, but I mean, I don't like the smell of raspberry that much. So it could be that. A lot of raspberry note, berry notes in general could put people off.
Possibly,
sometimes it does come across as smelling a bit sickly, but not in this fragrance.
No, definitely not. No.
That is
gorgeous. It is. It's very unique.
I love it.
And I'm going to give that a 10.
You're going to give that a 10?
Yes.
All right. Fair enough.
I am. It's a friends.
It's fair rating, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so that is Stella by Stella. Look, you can see us. Right. So that is Stella by Stella McCartney. That comes in at number 4. Now, coming in at number 3 is a perfume I know you don't like. But to me, what is it?
It's Eden.
It's not Eden.
Oh, is it not Eden?
It's not Eden by Cacharel.
Right,
no.
okay.
I didn't want to add that one to the list because to me it's nothing like Lulu, but it definitely falls into the same category as Lulu. A very unique floral.
I thought you were going to say that.
No, that's a special one for me and the only. I love that one.
Right.
But anyway, let's actually get onto the fragrance. This one comes from the company of Karl Lagerfeld.
Right.
Got an idea?
No.
And the perfume is called Sun, Moon, Stars.
Oh, yeah.
You don't like it?
No, I don't. Give me a smell.
It smells so mysterious. It smells like something. I don't know why, but like it could be the bottle, it could be the image of the fragrance or the name, but it smells like something like a wizard would be mixing in a potion vial or something. It smells like a magical night. There's no way I can really describe it. It's got peach in it. It's got jasmine, lily, lavender, vanilla, orange.
It's a lovely bottle.
Beautiful bottle. Beautiful bottle.
I think the only thing that puts me off that is I used to work in a department store and selling perfumes.
Was it a chemist, wasn't it?
It was Superdrug.
Oh, Superdrug, okay.
And a lot of the older generation come to buy this, and I mean by older, not that I've got anything against older people wearing perfume.
No.
I just think it just reminded me.
It gives you a very mature old lady-ish smell.
Yes, it does, if I'm honest.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of, I'm not going to lie, it annoys me sometimes when people say that, but
I know,
how
I've
else,
felt
how
guilty
else
to
can you
saying
say
that.
it? Do you know what I
There's
mean?
no other way to say it.
No, there's not.
The clientele of people that used to come in to buy it, I would say probably over the 70 age. We never sold it to the younger generation at all.
Yeah, I
We
can understand.
We really didn't.
But isn't it amazing how I really love
It
that
is.
fragrance?
That's your type of smell, though.
I love it.
That is. If I knew back then what I know now about you and your fragrances, I would have said that's
something Matt would like.
Yeah. Me personally, I would give it a 5.
5.
Yeah, because it's just not. Sorry, I'm not going to tell any fibs.
Well, if I was rating, I would give that a 10 because
I
I love it for the fact that it just smells so mysterious and I love it. Okay, coming in at the final 2. Okay, this fragrance is the one that I picked up when I was in the States. It's a vintage, again, 44ml bottle, very strange, not quite 50ml, but and it's by the company of CoverGirl. You've heard of CoverGirl before?
Yeah.
They do makeup and cosmetics.
Yeah,
it's very rarely they
think what it is.
Yeah, it's very rarely they do perfumes and stuff and fragrances. But this one comes from 1990, and it's called Navy.
Of course, yes.
Now, this is to me just a vanilla bomb. If you like vanilla, this is the perfect fragrance. In fact, I actually layer this with Givenchy Pie, and it smells incredible because Givenchy Pie is obviously a masculine fragrance, and when it's layered with this, oh my god, it's just really like vanilla magic. It's absolutely gorgeous. So, it's very Valentino on there. So yeah, this is a very strong, it's got grapefruit, I believe, or orange blossom, sorry, yeah, it's got orange blossom, vanilla.
See, but I like that on you.
Yeah?
It smells different on me.
It does actually, I remember spraying this on you.
Has that got mint on it, in it?
No, no mint, just completely oriental.
It is beautiful. That is lovely smelling it on you.
You like it?
Yeah, I do. And it's bringing some memories back, but I can't think which memories.
To me, it smells like my childhood. It smells like something like, maybe not you probably wouldn't have worn it, I don't think.
Didn't.
I think something maybe Auntie Helen would wear.
Possibly, yes.
I think, you know, like in the early 90s, this is what I remember, you know, women had the perms, you know, they had very curly hair, and, you know, the makeup was very light as well, wasn't it? And this is the type of perfume that I can imagine a woman of that era wearing. It's only dated though, it's only dated if you think it's dated. Like if I was to wear this on a night out, people would probably like it.
Yeah, they would. I can smell soap, a soapy smell as well. I think it's really nice.
Well, it's very floral as well. It's got, I've already mentioned the vanilla plenty of times, but yeah, definitely a nice perfume. What would you give that?
I'll probably give that an 8.
An 8?
An 8.
Fair. Very
fair. An 8 to smell it on other people.
Would you not wear it?
It's one of those ones that would be a bit heady for me.
Yeah.
I've just got a sensitive nose and I end up with headaches.
Well, this isn't an eau de toilette. It's not even an eau de parfum. This is a pure parfum.
But you can tell just by looking at it.
Absolutely, just the colour of it. Yeah, it's just pure classic orange, yellow.
Definitely got a bargain there, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I only paid like $5 for this. It came in its original packaging, but the packaging broke. Awesome, so guys, that is CoverGirl's Navy. The new version is actually made by Dana. I haven't smelt it, so if you guys like this one, let me know. In fact, if you like any of the perfumes in this, please do let me know. Now let's get on to the number 1. Now, I had to put this one at number 1. You know exactly what it is. It's definitely the most expensive perfume on this list.
Yeah.
Launched in 1921 by the one and the only Mademoiselle Coco Chanel, and the perfume is called number 5. Possibly the greatest perfume of all time, maybe?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I still actually prefer Nuit de Tea over this. But this,
for me,
for
a classic,
for a woman,
yeah, it's a lady's,
yeah,
a lady's.
To me, a lady doesn't have to be old.
No, definitely not.
You know,
no,
a lady can be
I've
any
been
age.
wearing that since I was probably about 20-year-old.
Yeah.
I think I got my first bottle of that when I was
I
20.
know so many young women.
Oh, it's amazing,
So
and it's
many.
one of those smells that you know. Oh, she's got Chanel 5 on, and it can't be anything else. It's just amazing. It's beautiful.
Well, so many famous women have wore this over the years, you know, and they wouldn't wear that fragrance if it wasn't so special. Do you know what I mean? It is literally such a special fragrance. And do you want to know an interesting fact?
Yeah.
I actually found out this fact through a very good friend of mine, Mr. Linnea Smith. Wonderful person. A bottle of Chanel No. 5 actually sells every single 10 seconds in the world.
I'm not surprised at all. No. I'm not surprised at all. From all the perfumes that I really love, that's the one that I wouldn't mind spending.
The big money on.
Yeah.
Because a big bottle of that, you know, goes for like 60s maybe, 70s, depending on where you get it from.
60, 70 pound.
Probably.
That's why I'm scared to wear it.
It lasts forever. I mean, it does last a long time. Obviously, I mean it's an eau de parfum, so it's going to last you for about 9 to 10 hours, which is pretty decent. So yeah, beautiful perfume in my opinion. But I truly do believe. I mean, you probably might disagree, but that's totally fine. I truly do think that these perfumes are, you know, timeless. I agree with you that they're timeless. Just because I wouldn't personally like to wear all of them doesn't mean that they're not timeless. Isn't you wonderful, guys? I don't really care about gender, if I'm honest with you. Yeah,
definitely not.
It doesn't mean a thing to me.
I often nip into your bedroom and have a secret spray of some of your fragrances. So...
What fragrances?
Oh, quite a few.
Do we let these people get back to what they were doing?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, well,
20 if I can.
20?
Right, I know it's a bit impossible. If we're rating them, that would definitely go to that.
Alright, cool. So 20 over 10. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Love you.
Love you too. And I love you guys too. Thank you so much for watching me and for all the support. You know what? My mum, it's so funny because every single day you actually say to me, God, you see how many followers you've got now?
It's amazing. And absolutely amazing. And I'm
climbing,
very proud.
It's climbing and it's climbing. And I just want to really thank you, each and every one of you, for really spending the time to, you know, really watch my videos and to show the support. Honestly, it means such a big deal. And I'm not one of those people who would say, you know what, if you've enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, you know, but every like, every subscribe honestly does mean the world to me. So guys, thank you all so much for the support. You're honestly all incredible. Thank you all so much. Now, because
I'm getting emotional. Turn it off.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm proud. It's wonderful and I'm proud.
So guys, thank you so much for watching. Keep smelling good and I will see you all in the next video.
Bye.
Bye bye for now.